my hair. Man, look at the flow. It's real. Struggle's real.
Are you gonna start
Parenthood
off?
struggle. Episode number 10.
10.
10. Pinche. 10.
10.
10. Yeah. Fueled up, ready to rock. Had some paleo puffs. Not paleo.
All of Tristan's
paleo.
that
All of her
are for her
snacks.
snacks, and he eats
They're
them all.
They're better for you, I think, than chips or something. So,
Okay. Anyways,
yeah.
so we decided to kind of change the direction of, I guess, what we've been talking about. So we're going to take on more of a serious side this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and just
I don't know
talk
why I said
about
it like that.
talk about something
Yeah.
that we've dealt with in our transition to parenthood. So the topic is postpartum depression, and why
PPD.
why it's a little bit different to talk about it in our scenarios, because I actually didn't get it. Landon did. So, and we would have never thought it would have been him, I guess. I guess you just always hear everyone talk about the wife going through it. So, and I didn't go through it. I had mad anxiety, but not like yours, I feel like.
Yeah, it was over the top.
Yeah. Anyways, so I think that it took Landon months to actually come to terms with the fact that it was postpartum depression. Like, what'd you say? Like you thought it was kind of not a joke, but you're like, there's no way that I have that.
I don't think that.
So when was your come to moment that you realized, okay, I think I'm dying, but I really have postpartum
It's
depression?
just a label. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I just knew I felt different emotionally and physically, even different than I had before. And it didn't really start until like eight months into
Yeah, because you would,
when the baby was like 8 months old.
which is kind of also really weird too, that most people get it earlier on. Actually, now that we've researched it, it comes pretty frequently early on or pretty frequently like later down. So it just depends on the person. But yeah, so can you describe what your body actually felt like?
It's just weird, just strange, unpredictable body pains, from stomach to chest to head to, like, it just was weird. And it was brought on really by nothing, because I wasn't really doing that much different in my life physically, other than like, trying to help manage the baby. But it was more of my stress had gone from here to like through the roof. I was just anxious. I didn't want to mess anything up with the baby.
It was bad. I mean, he would like freak out. Like about very small things.
Yeah, I didn't want to. She seemed so perfect that I just didn't want to. I didn't want her to have any flaws, and I was so nervous about the next move that I was not enjoying.
The present.
Right. Yeah. I was like, well, what's the ripple effect? But not like the first one or two, like 10 or 12. Like, oh my gosh, this is going to. It was just, yeah.
So when
It was rough. And I kept thinking, wow, oh my God, we brought this on ourselves. We did this on purpose. Please do this more. Anyways.
But now looking
Also, these have been found. It's what we like to call correct toes.
that he thought I was crazy that I bought, and now who's using them?
Yeah, I'll show you in a minute what happens. Keep
Monkey
going.
see, monkey do.
All right, well, what else?
So when do you, first of two questions I have. One, what did you do to help yourself get out of it? Two, when did you realize you were out of it, and do you still have it and have to go back and forth?
I think I still worry for sure. Maybe not quite as much. I understand why people say the second child is easier, because, you realize that I don't know if all the same things would happen again, but, you just understand that everything's going to be okay. Is that what you asked me?
Kind of.
What did you ask?
What did you do to get out of it?
Oh, just
Or
read, understand, like I don't know. The biggest teacher was experience. The biggest teacher was experience.
We changed his food up. We changed supplements up. He had hair mineral testing. We did a ton of this stuff to try to like get him feeling better again. Because his cortisol levels, his adrenals, and everything were shot from all the, I guess, the depression. Like he was just so stressed out that it shot him into severe issues.
I was maxed out all the time.
So
emotionally, I felt like.
So he literally had to stop doing the type of working out he did. Like, I don't think people realize the change that he's had to make to kind of get out of this, because we kind of like sit behind closed doors and don't talk about stuff.
I was emotionally stressed out so much that it was having taking a physical toll on my body, and for me to go in and continue doing extreme workouts,
it was crazy.
Was just going to tax me and completely stress me out physically, even more than emotionally was doing. And I have never physically taxed myself to the point of where I was from emotional, physical taxation. That was crazy. Yeah.
So
stress can have the deleterious effects of stress can be.
You felt really smart just then. I could tell with your face, like your smile. You're like, this sounds smart. And Adrian is not going to get it.
Do you know what that word means?
I have no idea. I've never heard that word in my life. I don't like it. I don't even know where you learned it.
It's like harmful or
like where did you learn that?
I mean, where does anybody learn words? Books, or you hear people say them, and I don't know. Reading.
Anyways, so basically Landon had to change.
I completely switched how I work out.
He completely switched how he was eating, like in a caloric standpoint, because I mean, we cut out rice, we cut out bacon, there's all these things we cut out because we were thinking like we could fix it with this or fix it with that. I don't know. We were just, I feel
did
like we
crazy things, grew beards. Like, this actually sounds like a midlife crisis. I don't know that that's it though, but is it funny to you?
I'm sorry, I just can't even believe that.
Man, that's kind of the support that I get, guys.
Wow.
What a weird way to kick me when I'm down, sort of.
I'm sorry.
I don't think that's what happened. I just
no, it wasn't
took some different approaches to. I wanted to keep working out, and I knew that gymnastics was a strength of mine, so I reached out to a friend who I'd seen take on like a lot more of a gymnastics approach maybe, and he pointed me in the direction of a coach. So, and I've been doing that since February.
And you still do CrossFit though.
Yeah, I mean it's.
He just did, like Landon was working out for 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, 2.5 to 3 hours. You'd argue with this?
I might be out there for that long, but I certainly wasn't like
when you're competing at the level that he was, like, he worked out a lot, 3 times more than the average person for sure. That works out heavily in CrossFit. So like his body, I mean, your body can only keep up with you at that pace. And here's an issue with Landon. Landon could have just stuck with like taking classes, but because he was competing at such a high level, he literally could not take a group class. Jolie, excuse us. He could literally not take a group class and like just do the barbell. You just couldn't do it. Like you didn't even know how to scale to beyond to the point of you listening to your body. Like you've never had to do it before, have you?
No.
It sucks, huh? We all do it like every week.
It only sucks because you
can you imagine like never having to scale ever? Because that was Landon. He never had to scale workouts ever. He didn't even know what it felt like. It's like we all are so used to it, and you weren't.
Whatever. Yeah.
I mean, because you're that fit.
No, it was just that stubborn. Is what it was.
He's so fit. He's lying.
So, anyways.
Anyway, so now she's 19 months.
Yeah, we missed her birthday yesterday. It was yesterday. Not her actual birthday, but her 19-month birthday.
We have a birthday every month with Tristan. At least Landon does.
When you're a kid, every day is your birthday. To her, every day is a birthday. I don't know what's different on her birthday. If she gets a cake or something, but that's about it.
That's true. Would you say...
By the way, these are toe spacers.
Stop. Put your feet down.
I showed them earlier. I didn't know what happened.
Would you say you're better now?
I believe that foot health cures everything from the waist down. I really do. But yes, I do think that.
You think that really?
I feel
foot health does?
I think it's a great place to start.
You're probably right.
Thanks. What did you ask?
I don't even remember.
Do I think it's over? Cured?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I think it's easy to slip back and forth.
I mean, you did slip back and forth, and you'd get freaked out, and you want to go see a doctor, get your heart checked, like you were afraid you were dying.
Strange. The strange things happen when you're stressed out.
But now, like, do you regret having her?
No.
Because she's worth it. Do you think that she's brought out a better side of you than you ever, like, a different?
Better? For sure different. I wouldn't say better, but...
She's made me better, for sure.
Yeah.
A better human.
Right. But a better side. Like, I just think that I have a different... I look through life with a very different... lens now, yeah, for sure. So, yeah. Thanks, Tristan. Appreciate it.
She's worth it. Well.
All right, 12 minutes in.
Yeah, we knew this was going to be a long one, so otherwise, I mean, what?
Wild Stallions.
You have to say it's your turn.
It's not my turn.
Subscribe to your channel.
I did it last week.
No. Subscribe to your channel, subscribe to your channel, subscribe to your channel. Bye.